This is why I train in martial arts.
I was beat up because of the people I liked. So
Yet another reason to take martial arts lessons is if you decide to date interracially, apparently.
Where them chicks at? Where them haters? Where them hoes? Where them throws? You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the Solo TV channel that I am not affiliated with at all, never met or corresponded with, but I subscribe to just about everything because just when I think, oh, I'm drifting off into nonsense, I need to get back to reading about IT, self-defense, martial arts, so I can do something that's more related to my jobs. Boop, something pops up. And in this little video clip, we're going to learn what happened to a woman named Rachel Anderson because she decided she wanted to date black guys. She is a white female.
that's not at all. It's not second best. It was me trying to be somebody I wasn't. It didn't make me happy. I wanted to be with the person that I was with when I was in high school, but I tried to hide it. Like I was so scared of being hurt, like my family knowing, my family being hurt. I had my tire slashed. I mean, I was beat up. Like people don't know this. Like I was beat up because of the people I liked. So I had to make a decision to try, just give it a try. But my whole heart was with this other man. Like I was like so in love with him. The second best is not even a thing. It's just about trying to protect, who you are or who you love. And I mean, I literally would go home and pretend like what just happened to me was a bruise from soccer. But no, it was actually someone trying to drown the shit out of me in a pool because they knew I was hanging out with black people and I was dating black people. So it wasn't second best at all.
Someone tried to drown her because she wanted to date somebody black, and she got assaulted several times because she wanted to date someone black. I mean, if that's not a big enough reason for you to think you need to sign up for some martial arts lessons, I don't know what to tell you. Basically, if you're going to go against the group, if you're not going to conform, there's going to be somebody who wants you to conform, and they're going to try to do it violently. Black men have been historically killed and assaulted for dating white women. This is the first I've heard, though, of a woman being, attempted drowning in multiple assaults because she wanted to date somebody as black. And the thing that really gets me about this video in particular is I remember seeing this woman on the subway when I used to commute into DC. Sometimes I think, oh, that person just looks familiar because I've seen so many people. But she said in another part of this video she used to live in DC. And I was like, I knew I'd seen her someplace before. I mean, I never tried to talk to her or anything, though. But she had an unusual look, and that's why I remembered her. There's another YouTuber on here, too, that I've seen in DC. I'm not going to say her name because some of the stuff she talks about is just wild. So, actually, no, that's two YouTubers. It's two YouTubers. But anyway, racism is a real thing, whether you want to believe it or not. If you're going to go against the grain and you have racist people in your family, and don't think I'm just picking on white people, don't think I'm just picking on black people. There are people in all different ethnic groups that may want to assault you, throw acid in your face, in her case, drown and assault you, just because you want to date someone who is not in their approved group. So learning how to fight up close will be something that would help you if you're in any type of close quarters, grappling situation. That I think could also be carried over to being in the pool. In fact, I know it has, because I've used it to get bullies off of me whenever I've had to fight up close. That would be from the judo side of the game. And from the taekwondo side of the game, you would definitely get your fighting spirit. And depending on who taught you your taekwondo, you might even get some combative taekwondo. I wouldn't necessarily call them chokes, but just squeezes on weak parts of the body or parts of the body that are vulnerable to it. So it all would depend upon who your teacher is. But if you're near me, especially you, Rachel Anderson, if you ever come back to the DC area, You know, you could train with me and I won't judge you. That's one thing I really think you should pay attention to whenever you pick your instructor. If you think your instructor is racist or has a problem with whatever race-related choices that you've made in your life, you don't need to train with him or her. You can find somebody else. And the good news is there are plenty of instructors who don't have those type of hangups, who just want to educate you, that you can go and train with, and you should be okay. But you're going to have to trust your gut on that. I can't give you a clear-cut guide as to who is a racist and who's not a racist. You've got to trust your gut. And if your gut's telling you something's off, just leave that place and go study with someone else. I can say that I haven't had to deal with race problems, I don't think, when studying. But then again, I think I'm in a pretty liberal area. You may not be. So just keep all that in mind when you're picking your martial arts lesson. And one more thing I do want to say. Maybe this is why sometimes if you see somebody of another race, you think they want to talk to you and they look like they're scared to talk to you, and then you think, oh, it's because there's something wrong with them. It may not be anything wrong with them at all. They may literally be afraid, as in afraid for their literal safety, that somebody may want to hurt them or hurt you, okay, if you decide to date them. Thanks for watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Please share this with people who like to talk about the martial arts. Racism is real, people. Okay? There's a lot of fear out there. There's a lot of anger out there. There's a lot of hate out there. You can use your empty hand skills to combat that fear or hate. If I was her, since she's not in the targeted group of black men, you know, I think she should get a concealed carry permit. I really do. I think she should apply for concealed carry. And the next time somebody tries to drown her, just because of who she wants to take to the movies, she'll actually be able to fight back. Peace.